Keep watching if you want to see the most secure locking mailbox on the market. Hey guys, onza04. Another really weird video that I'm creating. This time on mailboxes. So recently it seems like the current trend by criminals is to steal your mail. So I've been on the hunt for the best locking mailbox I could find, and it's been actually a challenge. Menards didn't have it, Home Depot doesn't have it, Amazon didn't really have it, plus it's really hard to buy a quality mailbox without reading all the reviews and seeing the actual product in person. So, where were we? The brand is Architectural Mailboxes. The model is Oasis 360. So, without going before I open it up, let's just look at the outside. There's a spot where you open it up, and then you can drop your mail in, close it, and you can't really access it based on the way the design and the metal folds are. There's a lock, there's a front and back lock, so you don't have to go around it in order to get to your mail. That's the front, and that's the back, so you don't have, and I think they provide you with 4 keys. And one note, this mailbox is massive. No joke, it's massive. Let's see if I can zoom up on the specs, and it is humongous. So when I see that's 11.3 wide, 11.5 in height, and then length is 20 inches. So it's almost 2 feet long. It's pretty big, and that's why this box is so freaking huge. All right, let's roll into it. Huge. All right, let's see what we got. Number of keys that comes with it. Keys. 2 sets, so you got 4 keys. A little bit of a manual deal, and just an FYI, this flag, huge chunk of metal, so it's very well constructed, solid stop point. We've got the front side view, the front view, so when you pull this down, the mailman can drop mail in and then close it. So from a point of view, if you're trying to reach it, you really can't. It's very difficult just based on the design of this kind of, it's probably a 60-degree fold. Just want to note that this metal is extremely thick and rigid, where there's no flex whatsoever. The other locking mailboxes that I essentially viewed, it was very flimsy and rattling, and just the gauge of the steel was not good. So, and it's got a magnet right there that just holds very nicely. And then if you want to access your mail, you got your front port, which you can grab everything through here. And note there's 4 mounting ports, or mounting locations. I think it's a 4x10. 4x10 is the dimensions of those four holes. Let's see. Let's take a look at the rear. Right. Okay. So the rear looks something like this. Here, I'll show you with the camera off the tripod. Nothing too special, but it can hold quite a bit of mail without any issues. All right. One more thing to note is what do you do about outgoing mail? There's this little clip right here, and you can just put your envelope. I mean, if the bad guy comes before you get this picked up by your postal, you know, USPS, whatever, you're still screwed anyways. But just sits there conveniently, so you can still get your outgoing mailed. Just a quick shot of the model number and product number, where it's made in, and the URL for the company. So this is 6300P-10, and there are the mounting points right there. Oops, sorry. Let's see that. Here is the finished product installed on the post. Note that there are the 4 screws, 2 in the front, and if you look below, you'll see the 2 screws there, and then the other 2 screws should be right there. So once again, a massive box, and you can access it from front and back. Built like a tank. Pretty simple.